today.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
His throw incomplete. This defense for the Steelers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now
they're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Hands it off out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. He'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From the 39, Kaiser. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Kaiser steps away. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down. On second down, they'll run it here. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, sends the open guy for a nice pickup.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action now. Kaiser. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. marks it past the 30, almost to the 25. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. And they'll run on the inside handoff. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Boswell's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Taken from now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
3rd and short yardage, Kaiser. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. But that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play fake. Kaiser. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They'll throw again. Kaiser, he finds his man, complete. It's Webster. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3-and-out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Kaiser. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Kaiser. He finds his man, complete. That's Webster. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. Now Kaiser. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Kaiser. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a 1st down. To throw, Kaiser. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Kaiser. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They were 3 for 3 converting on 3rd downs on this drive, but that time didn't quite get there.
Yeah, defensively, maybe they just said, we're tired of this. Time to make a stand. And if you really want to pick this one up, you have to go for it on 4th down. And typically, on 4th down, the odds shift to the defense.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, a leap and he will make the catch. It's a gain of 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Sliding out of the pocket. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He'll drop to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jamison Williams.
A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, set. Check. 32.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Steelers are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A first down throw for Kaiser. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. Kaiser to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Kaiser yet again. And he comes back with one complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Kaiser now. Targets Metcalf along the sideline. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. To throw is Kaiser. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 5. And this one is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
He'll try again, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
The Charger drive about to get going.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
From the gun, Kaiser. He finds his man, complete. It's Webster. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. Taken in at the 22.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And out will come the offense as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
86 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now this one complete on the slant route.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there, still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Kaiser.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll throw here. Kaiser. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. To the air again. Kaiser.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
On 2nd and 10. Kaiser looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On 1st and 10, Kaiser.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score it. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Kaiser from the gun on 3rd. He's going to air one out. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for L.A. 54 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Again, it's Kaiser. Touchdown, Chargers. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers get a bit closer.
Santos with the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
And now out come the Steelers.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On the move to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Steelers send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Set, ready, black, 95.
They're going to try and throw. Steps away to his left. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They're going to look to throw. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Joey Bosa in on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Kaiser. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Kaiser on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Kaiser. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Kaiser. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, Kaiser can't get away, and he'll go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Fourth down, Kaiser, desperation time. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Going again on the ground here with Hill. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, it's Hill. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll go with Hill here on first down.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Back to throw here.
And he is going to be out of bounds well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. They can't go back much further than this. They'll go from the 2 to the 1, half the distance. Again to the fullback on the dive. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 36.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First down, Kaiser. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw again. Kaiser. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Throwing again on second down. Kaiser. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. One final shot for Kaiser. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.